last time. I didn't think this was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I stand to be corrected.
What a hopeless way of snapping back!
Hello friends and Meisters, welcome back to more Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. You may notice a difference in our level. That is because I forgot to say, then sped run back to this point, doing everything we had done before. However, let us see what Kazuichi wants to say to us at the vendor street.
Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito?
Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything.
It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Are we sure about that?
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Manami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Manami has been opposing him. You mean, pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other.
Then, it's possible that the enemy of her enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it is not possible that they are both our enemy.
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle, that's kinda hot.
Hey.
Why? After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa.
Are you talking like this because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak, how weak. Is it who I think it is? Ah, it is. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Oh god, why are you here? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where you thought your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Whoops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is...
Oh, what does that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well...
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
You...
Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us?
It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Huh?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's a survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to.
I don't like it either. Well, never liked it in the first place.
This is trouble.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are we? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out what or who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
You're going to weed out the traitor?
Please wait.
As I have already said, there is no traitor.
Yeah. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right?
You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
it's exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then,
Now then, I should get going. If you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but
Could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
a kill? Who? Who's it gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he is talking, it looks like his target is a traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never, ever believe that. Sonia, like I said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it is Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has been forgotten about? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot I don't have a talent. It's entirely possible.
Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? And we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh,
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious
Heh.
side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
Then, that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again.
Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right, it's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope. It just means I'm thinking too much. It'd be nice if that was the case. For the time being, we've decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. I guess it's time to go to bed, that is if I can find my bedroom. Right, this is the female side. The tears are now flowing renewed. Damn it, I'm still missing one. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day, I was able to obtain several clues, although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as a nightmare hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there was 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dieterus, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid.
A female employee tried to have a serious talk with him. He just stared at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir, or Dietrich, whatever, would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get really happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it, and he saved that drowning fawn himself. He made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everybody about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyways, the three of us were getting along together. We were living in a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I actually said to Cha-Cha Jr., "Foxes are squirrels, natural enemies." The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could go down to Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then. Jeez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies.
Bing bong.
Ahem. Good.
Yes, Monokuma. I'm pretty sure everyone started to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. As per the usual. Did I really miss one? No! I missed one surfboard and then one of the bikini ones. I'm missing two of the ones at the top. I'll have to go back to the island to investigate later. Perhaps I missed one? Perhaps they have yet to appear. You never know with this game. A sharp eye and a keen wit's what you need to finish those stickers. Or find them all, I guess. Hey, Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki, are you sleeping? I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping, I was playing a game. You were playing a game? While you were sleeping. There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, you look more tired than usual. Last night I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night, so maybe that's why. A weird dream. It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and the Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because we saw that factory where those Monokuma goods are made. Probably. So now she's dreaming up new Monokuma goods. Who knows, Monokuma might make that into a thing. It's horrifying. Yo, Hajime, check it out. I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can.
Well, shit well.
Damn right.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished eating our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic.
Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet.
It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating.
You selfish little.
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out later today.
Cannot be.
Are you really going to do it?
Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
You bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already.
Well, I thought up several different plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito. So that's the plan. What do you think?
It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, is there any bananas left?
So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
This is my plan. I'll take the role of the commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commando sounds like the most fun.
Hey, didn't I just say I wouldn't let anyone object? Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. those big rolls go to you too. Fuyahiko Nakane.
Yep, sure thing. Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with this core plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito. I'll give that roll to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
No way.
What? What did you say?
So,
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey,
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
no.
Besides, there's no way to ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If my hero was here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you?
Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden? Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles.
Hey, sorry, wrong voice. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do?
Sonia has the role of the princess.
That doesn't make any sense.
Now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
bow down.
Denied!
Whoa, why?
Listen,
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
you must not.
That is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. This is somewhere I must go.
Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your
Good.
discretion.
Repeat that.
Damn it.
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
To object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I should tell you in due time. Will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna go alone with Hajime at a secret place. For now. We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically.
Let's all disperse for now.
Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast, well, what was left of it. By the time I made it back to my cottage, I was already close to the time I agreed to meet Miss Sonia. And I do not like this music already. Well, I guess off to the hotel lobby we go. I'm quickly going to save first, always a good thing to do. Oh look, it's Kazuichi.
Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit.
Can't.
No, I won't be quiet. I cannot accept this plan. Hey, what happened?
Well, that Monami bastard apparently heard about our plan.
I won't forgive you.
You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan!
Shut up! Shut up!
It's not like we want to do this. We're just doing it because Nagito's dangerous. He's planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense.
But, I still can't ignore it. I can't allow my students to fight among themselves. Love!
Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit.
Looks like they're talking in circles. It might be better if I just leave them alone. If they keep shouting like that, I'm pretty sure Nagito might overhear them. And then the plan will be complete.
I won't forgive
You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan! I guess we'll go off with Sonia then while they're arguing like a bunch of dum-dums. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an agreed meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is.
Oh, I see. This is a culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So, where are we planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well,
Of course, it is a place that pertains to this discovery made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized. The Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about this large administrative building on the center island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island.
You have a minute.
Or what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility? Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there are no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious, or there is no doubt. You're right, I had completely forgotten about it after being locked up inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I know there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Patience is a virtue that I possess, luckily.
I see.
The ancient ruin on the second island, the word mirai, or future, was inscribed on the door. The discrepancies in the document are strange, yeah, yada yada yada. Let's go. Time to check on my pet. No poop and scooping needing to be done, but these steps are getting fairly close to it evolving. I guess we'll see what happens when that happens. Oh, why, it's another sunny day. You know what? I'll meet you guys on the second island, and hopefully this thing will evolve. We'll check on it then. And it looks like something happened with our pet. Oh, why didn't it evolved? Oh! 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 Wait, he just popped out of his belly? Ew. What would you like to give me? Tranquility, 300 mono coins, and a memory notebook. I am entirely fine with that gift. See you later, Monokuma. I'm not also very entirely sure what I want to do with this egg. So I guess we'll figure that out. After we're done hanging out with Sonia, so let us go over this way and visit the ancient ruin we had discussed. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
however,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right, there is no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start the investigation of this weird reminiscent building. Now then, I'm taking a closer look at it. The door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, That is quite strange. There's a panel on the door, too. This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. The door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were to be shot by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. I'm pretty sure Swiss cheese works here too. You mean a bee's nest.
You are wrong.
In my country, you use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyways, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly. In order to obtain this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door of some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. If they really didn't know, or don't know, how are we supposed to find that out? As usual, it's a mystery. After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. Of course, there's not much else we can do. Other than, let me guess, free time? It's still the middle of the day, looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Oh, damn right we'll know what to do. Kazuichi's awaiting. I need to get his underwear still. But I can no longer give them to Buki, because she's dead. Anyways, Meisters, I'll see you next time on Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. If you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like. If you've yet to join the Academy, subscribe now to do so, and get notifications for more and more videos just like this one go up. Peace out.